Hi, I'm Yhome. I work at Observatory Foundation as a senior fellow. The area of my research is India's neighborhood. I have recently written a paper on China's response to ethnic conflicts in Myanmar. If we look at the current or recent scholarship on the subject, there are two frames in which this subject is looked at. One is the border stability and concerns about spillover of conflicts from Myanmar to China, and the other is the internal domestic pressures, particularly the nationalistic or nationalism factor that kind of play a role in China's foreign policy as far as Myanmar is concerned. When one looks at some of the developments around, one also finds that there are not just these two factors or two frames in which one can look at this issue. So, with one of the key questions that I've tried to examine here is what are the factors that are responsible for China's increased activities or role in Myanmar's conflict, ethnic conflicts in Myanmar. And keeping in mind the other two broad arguments in mind, as well as also some of the developments and writings around this issue, I have looked at the geostrategic factors that determine or shape China's foreign policy. And if you look at some of the developments since mid-2015 and particularly after 2017, one could clearly see a link between geostrategic factors and China's involvement or its engagement on Myanmar's ethnic conflicts. What were the key factors then, geostrategic factors that has informed China's policy? To my mind, in fact, these are the some of the key findings of this study, which is that one could see three or four ideas, factors that were emerging. One is that China wanted to be a key player, a leading player in Myanmar's peace process. The other is that it wanted to build goodwill with the Myanmar government, particularly when the Aung San Suu Kyi government came to power. That was sometime in 2016. And also the other factor that is quite apparent is that it wanted to minimize or reduce the role of other external players, particularly the United States. And I think as a result of that, I think it also wanted to push some of the strategic projects in Myanmar as part of its BRI projects. And we have seen in the last year and even in 2017, some of key projects that China has been able to extract as a result of its engagements in dealing with the ethnic or internal problems, conflicts in Myanmar. And I must also mention that it was during this 2017 when the Rohingya crisis emerged as a major challenge for Myanmar, and as a result of which, in the way it has handled the issue, the kind of international criticism and sort of pressure on Myanmar. What China has done was China kind of aligned itself with the Myanmar government and positioned itself to protect the Burmese regime. And thereby, using this position, it has been able to extract some of the key projects that is part of its PRI project. I think these are some of the key arguments, some of the key let's say findings that this paper has brought out. To read the paper, click on the link in the description. Thank you.